Right, put it in. That on. That on. Dippy-doo-bip. I got a feeling. Oh dear, Craig. I just got my second jab yesterday. Feeling alright.
Oh, hello!
Oh my god, that's loud. Meow. Turn that down. Jeez. Cheers, Brendan. Thanks for the like. You took my head off. And flight overlay. There we go. Should all be in. Let's move the game load now. Copenhagen and Gdansk tonight. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Well, have you had the jab, Craig? Like second one, it hasn't bothered me. Either of them. Count myself lucky, I think. I know a few people who it has, like. I've had to take a couple of days off work at work. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. How long is this going to take? Bum, bum. Oh. It's. Yeah, I don't know if it's working yet.
Oh, hello!
7. Right. Dougie!
Oh, hello!
Rick Rock, oh the devil you, thank you very much.
Oh, hello!
Ah, Mr. Agar is alive.
It's like poor Craig that is not feeling very well.
Yeah. COVID jabberitis. COVID jabberitis. Yeah, Rick, I'm fine, thank you very much.
Copy, Captain.
Cheers, mate. This game gonna load? Bloody hell, taking longer. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, dim. Scooby-Doo. Oh, hallelujah, bloody hallelujah. Wonder if my weather's working today. Nope. Oh yeah, it must be. There we go. Right, Stockholm. Stock of the home, yeah.
Evening.
Evening. first things first.
Evening,
Control.
Mark.
Need we control the back?
Hey, 93 quid for trouble last night.
Good lad. Can't beat a bookie basher.
One.
First week, winning week, so.
Yeah, we're going to do it well. Right, that one.
Oh, hello! Oh, hello!
Mariner! Good afternoon, evening.
You done any tonight?
I've got a couple. I think Sunderland and Lincoln are going to let me down. I had 3 goals in the game.
I've got 2 of them in.
Man John Startle 7. Right.
I've done Loganus versus Brada. Over 3 goals half time now. But the other 2 are in Ostend and Tottenham.
5, 3, 2, 0.
Then in me scored 2. Porto's already in.
Porto, yeah, I've got them for 3 goals, Porto. They had 1 disallowed, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know. But I would have. I got 6. I did a 7-timer, but 1 was postponed, so I got the 92. But I speak to Spoggy, they're offering me 68 quid. And before Espanyol kicked off, they scored 2 in the first 14 minutes.
1.
5,000. Radio navigation 108.9. Think. Sorted. Oh, Mavericks right over there for some reason.
Did you have a night off last night?
Yeah, I was with my mates. I was watching Leeds.
The Leeds were playing last night. 1006. Right. Just turn them on, then we set. Dink, dunk, dink, dunk, dink, dunk. Rumpa-dum-dump. Hey Mariner, not so bad at all. We're halfway through the week. That's got to be a good sign. There's Mr. Butter. I dive.
Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Hello, Smoggy.
Are you joining us?
thought I'd drop in while I've got a break.
Oh, you're unworky.
Shh, he's back.
Shut up, Dougie.
Yeah, shut up, Dougie.
Oh, I have missed you, Anthony.
Shut up, Douglas.
That fishing rod's just come out.
Yeah, and I've got the hammer waiting at the other fucking end for you, mate.
Hey, let's see you swearing.
Yeah, streaming.
Get him told, Smoggy.
Sorry, Smuggy's viewers. Did you like that one this morning then, Smuggy?
Oh,
What?
hello!
The message I put in general chat.
I can't remember.
Had to go on GTA 5 this
Oh,
morning,
yeah.
last night. Got a frame rate of 90 FPS.
Yeah, she'll be alright in here. Well, you would think so anyway.
I'm hoping so. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
it tonight.
Probably medium should be okay for you. That's why I had it on most of the time. Right, passengers.
I don't care as long as I can take off and land at the same time as you.
You couldn't do that on the last computer.
And in one piece.
Shut up, Douglas.
Aye.
Right, passengers
All right,
loading.
everyone.
Evening.
Oh, here he is, poorly man.
Don't be picking on me.
Oh, woe is me.
Oh,
I don't know. He has a little prick and he all goes to pot.
it's in that. What's in that little prick that you got to worry about?
Is it not your sideways, pal?
Just a little lot, yeah. But I've been asleep all afternoon, mate.
When did you get it?
10:30 this morning.
Bloody hell, I got back on yesterday afternoon and I've been fine.
Yeah. Was you all right with your first one as well?
Yeah. Had my little achy arm, but that was it.
Yeah, my mum's had the Oxford one as well, and she's been fine with it.
I think different people, it just affects different people, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Different ways.
Right, it's just a bad headache I've got at the moment, so whether that's caused by the jab, I don't think it is. I just feel a bit ropey, that's all.
It could be coincidence.
Exactly.
Right, we've got you on.
I was having a sleep this afternoon, and my phone rang, and this guy answered it. He said, "Are you a dandy highwayman?" So, no, mate, I think you've got the wrong number, but he was adamant.
Please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode
Okay.
and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew secure doors for
6,000
departure.
feet, FD.
I'll see how long I can last for.
You on. Read back. Ooh, everything's caught.
Departure on 118.0 squawk 4205.
Small to 426 feedback, correct. Contact ground on 121.705.
You on.
How are the bets going?
Man, I haven't started yet. Well, they have, but not exciting yet.
Yeah, there's quite a few kicked off, and they're all kicking off at 6 o'clock for some bizarre reason.
Ground. Taxi. I've already got that way. Oh, well. Yeah, let's be going that way. Yeah.
Taxiing hold short runway 26 using taxiway hotel
ignition on. Start engines. Right, getting ready to go. Just me and Dave.
I'm on my way, buddy. On my way.
Oh,
See you.
Maverick's over the other side of the field somewhere. Not quite sure where he is.
I'm the far side as well. I can see you in Borough.
Are you? Where? Can't see you.
Buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as you may experience
Just wait for engines to
There are
wind up.
several emergency exits on this
That's
aircraft.
what turn
Please take a few
you
moments
on,
now to locate your
turn you
nearest
on.
exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to...
That's it.
Place it firmly over your
Available.
nose and mouth, secure the elastic band
Available.
behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires...
Anyone know anyone who wants to buy a flight simulator controller?
Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the
No,
unlikely
just
event
put
of
it
a water
in, put it
landing,
in
a life vest
thingy
is
somewhere.
located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Oh, hello!
The one that you know, the one I've got a few, Smuggy.
Being that one I've got a few.
What, you sold that to Craig?
Woo.
I'm still waiting to hear about it.
Only when exiting the aircraft.
Just sold me everything.
Made a rush there, Smoggy.
Yeah, me hand slipped. Yeah, me hand slipped. I'll sort myself out in a minute.
See, Sean's found another pub, hasn't he? He's doing like a Bryson's tour
Oh,
of pubs in Cornwall.
Don,
Says he's
good
up in the
evening.
Wetherspoons tonight.
I've seen that one. It looks quite smart, doesn't it?
He said his toilet's closer to his room. But it is at bar.
Oh, there he is. Carl Frank is over there, no? Whoever he is. Carl and Frank. Auto 3-0.
That's good news. But I don't think Lincoln and Sunderland have got 3 goals in.
No. I wouldn't have took them for 2 goals even.
Smuggy, where do you want me to put it then?
I'm sorry.
What, eh?
It's a bit personal, isn't it?
Oh, no, the thing that I'm selling.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe promote your link or something.
Make a channel for stuff for sale or something like that, Anthony.
Lincoln.
Right. Lights on.
They got stuff for sale.
That's on. That's on. That's on. That one. And that one. Right, we can go.
You selling the whole lot?
No, just the controller.
Right, rolling.
There you go, Dougie.
Why is two gone in instead of just one? Smart.
And rotate. Wheels up.
There you go, Dougie.
Target 426, contact Malmo Center on 118.0.
Going to
Nice one,
118.0,
pal.
smog at 426. Malmo Center smog at 426 is climbing through 900 feet for 6,000.
Like I say, I've got the new one there, mate, Rich.
Smog at 426 Malmo Center, continue to SA 861 as planned. Altimeter 29.71.
That
Yeah.
speeding on the taxiway, Denley.
Yeah, I'm playing catch up, aren't I? Are you still here?
You just have come straight in front of me. I'm right behind you
David?
now.
Oh yeah.
Nobody behind me.
Average over there.
Well, you're in a little Cessna in front of me.
You're so small I can't even see you. There's nobody on the taxiway behind me.
Oh, hello!
It's better.
Smog at 426, climb and maintain flight level 180.
180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, smog at 426.
I'll have to do my cameras, keep forgetting to do them. Shell, good evening. Thank you very much. Ding dong. Lights out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also
I'm
a
setting up yet,
reminder
aren't
to keep your seatbelt fastened.
Is it wet?
Who was following me then? Oh, Mark, sorry.
Yeah, I'm setting off now.
I was going to say the only person I can see behind me is Arlandra. That's the airport, isn't it?
In Sweden. Yeah. Do 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 do. 280. Oops, too far.
Oh, hello!
Neil, good evening. How are you? Oh, that's why. Thunder in there. Something wrong. Nice. Evening, Ian. Thank you very much for turning up and say joining in. I knew what I meant. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, sort it out. There we go. Right. What you want? No, I don't want you. I want you. Wonderful Copenhagen. Yeah, I knew what I meant, Egan. I think I did anyway. Dear me. Old age.
No, for some reason I still can't see you, Mark. Going crackers.
I can't see.
Reset the server, see what happens.
Are you, was it you that was getting a new graphics card?
No.
Alright. I think that's Anthony when it was building one.
Oh, I can't see you either, man.
Right, I've just reset the server thing, so let's see how we go now.
Yeah, because I've got Maverick, Smoggy, and Burrow Boy.
Oh, entrails.
Have you got the old SCS livery, or is that mine? Mine's one with the red engines.
I'm actually in the standard Neo today.
You understand? Yeah,
Smoggy.
yeah, Smoggy's got the SAS. It looks quite nice, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know which version it is.
Yeah, I've just got one with the red engine.
It's just the one that's in there, so I thought, like that.
I can see Smoggy, Burrow Boy, and Deadly in front of me.
Yeah, I can see you.
Emirates at the right.
Yep, got you, mate, at 9,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it fell over there, like. She fell over. Scandinavian.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 smog of 426.
Oh, I need some drugs. Off to get myself some Anadin or paracetamol or whatever I can chew on.
I'm glad you.
Voice chat anywhere you want. Sympathy is always welcome.
I'm glad you added paracetamol after that.
Yeah.
Hi,
You
lad.
forget what
Good
job I
evening.
do, mate. I am regularly tested. That's me loaded up on ibuprofen and paracetamol.
Right, so we've got Butter Dave over there. We've got Deadly. Deadly the Craig. He's not very well. That'd be nice to Craig. He's not well. Mr. Maverick. Mr. Minster.
See, Lando Norris has signed a new multi-year deal at McLaren. I bet he's on more than 150 quid a week.
Might be just a tad over probably.
I know Lewis is on 40 mil a year. Max is on 25 a year. And then it goes down to sort of like 20s and 15s. I think Lando's on 15 mil a year. Alonso's on 20 at Renault. Well, Alpine as it is now.
Yeah,
Must be hard to live on that.
I wouldn't get out of bed for it myself.
I know. The cheek of it, you know. It's just, and then asking for more. I remember years ago when I was in Manchester, everybody was kicking off when Roy Keane demanded 52 grand a week. Now even mediocre players are getting that, and then some.
That's a cat.
It was on it wandered off.
Oh.
What is obscene is that players like Paul Pogba are on wages that, you know, 1 week of his wages sustain a team like Bury for a long, long time to come.
Ever.
You know, it's just, it's cruelty.
To be fair, it's not Pogba's fault, though, is it?
Oh, I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm saying the whole thing's cruel, isn't it? The way that the money just is kept within.
We had owners that outspend. We'll never deny that. But somebody could have helped us, and we weren't allowed any help. That's the problem.
Really? So not even all the other 91 clubs could have a whip round or whatever you want to call it. And
they voted us out.
Sorry?
They voted us out.
Oh, right.
It went to a vote.
Right. Oh.
Proxy vote, and the majority said get rid.
Was that a vote within the 91 or a vote within the league that you're in?
But it weren't all the clubs. It was certain chairmans of. It was the two chairmans of each league.
Right. Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah.
Guess who? One of them were the owner of Derby. Look where they are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hopefully, if you can come back, resurrect yourselves, and you know, memories are long, aren't they?
As I say, and I am, you know, I'm as big as one an elephant never forgets. I'll put that in before somebody else said it, Craig.
No, I was watching Arsenal. There's a penalty crouch area. Yeah, but it's true though, isn't it? Right? You know, you've got to have long memories when these things come around, and you know, it just stinks. You know, and then these chairmen, when they end up in that position, they can't understand why people are then wanting to stab them in the back.
Totally correct.
Ben, where did you send it, Ben?
I mean, I'm a big believer in being fair and everything like that, and for teams to vote you out like that, I think it's wrong, because any one of them could have been in that position, especially now. You know, there's going to be a lot of teams when this furlough finishes that realise that they can't pay the staff. There's going to be a lot of people that are out of job once September comes and this furlough finishes. You know, I do think he extended furlough so the jobless figures didn't look so bad.
Good, where's that? Oh, Eileen. I didn't ask for scotch either. Right, cup of coffee. Thank you very much. I got a feeling. I need to turn that.
So which other clubs are in the sticky stuff at the moment?
Don't know.
The Baltimore close, weren't they, a couple of times?
Yeah, they needed to survive, if you know what I mean, I think.
Yeah, because I think, was it Wimbledon were the first to go, and then they formed AFC Wimbledon, didn't they? Moved them like 100 mile away.
No, they changed the name to Milton Keynes Dons.
I mean, yeah, but it was Wimbledon, weren't it? They went down and then they changed themselves to Milton Keynes Dons.
Wow.
Can you believe the football season has got one game left, though? It doesn't seem like 2 minutes since they were struggling to finish last season.
I don't think it was. I think it didn't. I think it finished in like September, didn't it? Or things like that. Ooh, Arsenal scored. Woo! I hope. I think. The one before half time will do.
What a good goal that was by Arsenal.
see him get another one now. Ooh, Lincoln got 2.
Come on, one more goal in that game.
So 15 minutes to go there.
I've been asleep and missed all the fun.
Bless you, dear. Double bless you, dear. Alright, how far we got? How are we getting there? Sort of, yeah, easy enough. Approach, thank you very much. Oh dear, hiccups. Sort of thing. What a deadly mav, Minster. Minster's eating my entrails. Thiago from Brazil, good evening. Ooh, no, I haven't done that. That's going to remind me of that more. Turn them on. Well, don't know if they're working, but we'll find out. Nice and peaceful. We've got 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of us. We've got Minster, Maverick, Deadly, and Buddha with us. We've got 5 of us with us. Off to what's it called? Copenhagen for the first flight, and the second flight we're going to Gdansk. So about an hour long each flight, thereabouts.
Is there any word yet on when this fly-by-wire A380 is coming out?
Not at the minute, no. I think it's going to be a while, like, yet. There's a lot to do on it.
Isn't there another one doing, is it a 7... Somebody else doing a 777 or something?
There is someone else doing a proper 777, if that's what you mean, but I can't remember who it was.
I thought it was that one. And there's an A350 in the pipeline as well, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they all give us like an ETA of roughly when they're expecting it to come out like.
No, the problem is if they give you the date, people will start whinging when it doesn't come out. So that's why you don't get one. It'll be out when it's ready. That's what I always say.
Yeah. People do get impatient, don't they? And I'm one of them.
Yeah, we got that 777. Okay, it's basically a 747 air with an identity crisis, but it'll do. Well, personally, I don't think he'll do anything with that by the sounds of it. That's it. Yeah, it's an A320 Neo.
I'm not into this sim as much as you are, Smoggy, as far as knowing what can and can't be done. Can the third-party developer, like somebody on Flight Sim, get hold of that 777 and modify the cockpit and things all that way?
Yes, if he's given permission by the owner.
It'd be what, sorry?
Yeah, if it's made into freeware, you can.
Right, that's the only way that they can do it, is it?
Yeah, because these people saying that they will do it. They're trying to get permission to do it so they can sort it out. Geez, there I go. Thanks for the
Yeah,
subscribe.
they're stuck between the devil and the
Unfortunately,
deep blue sea. Then
I don't know why, but my
you know, if they say no, then people are still
YouTube
going to
notifications
say
don't
yeah, then
work.
people are going to say, well, why did you do this?
Yeah, so I've seen a few people saying on different channels, so we'll see what happens. Watch this space, I presume.
Aye.
Because really, it wouldn't take a lot of doing, really. You know, all you got to do is sort the systems out. The rest of it's there. It's done. Just the systems.
Is the internal cockpit of a 777 more identical to a 787 or a 747 though?
Apparently, what I've heard, that apparently is very close to a 777. That's in it.
Right, so it would only need a little bit of tinkering then. Take the 4 engines out, take the reference to the 777.
Yeah, it would, no, just to make it, no, give it just a little tinker to give it the feel or the look of a 777. Probably wouldn't take much.
Externally, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The camera angles, everything about it is perfect. It's just that cockpit, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, as I said, basically you're still flying a 777, a 747. 24.
I'd love to see something like old school, like the TriStar. That'd be sweet.
Ah, thanks, Thiago. Thank you very much. Glad you like it.
I was watching Raving Gaming this morning. He's got some cracking planes on his. I don't know where he imports them from. I think he just modifies what's already out there, like the C-117.
Yeah, a lot of people have done that, where there's no interior on them. Basically, they just fly from outside. So there's no interior on them, on a lot of them.
Basically,
yeah, and then it's basically just a body.
and with smoker mirrors then.
You know, it's like I was saying, it depends how you want to play the game. You know, you've got what I would call river counters, which are the proper simmers, the one true to life. You've got the ones in between, you know, like probably like me. You know, like I like to fly properly, and I like to look the part. Then you got the ones who just want to fly around and have a giggle.
Don't say that. I've got you pegged as one of those proper simmers. You know, I look up to you. I come to you for advice and instruction.
I must admit, if they brought out a proper, what they call the planes where everything works, there's a name they have for it. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, I would have one of them.
My argument still is, you know, you pay £60 and you get a full simulator with 2 jets and a lot of propeller planes for £60. You know, so for £20 that plane should have been right.
Yeah, well, it depends how you look at it as well, because the CRJ was what's that, 55 quid, and that works perfectly, and that is how it should work. You know, all the systems are correct, the weight distribution, the physics, it's all correct. So that was what, 55 quid. So. Cabras, thanks for the follow.
I never even thought about that one, you know.
Yeah, so you know that's and if you go to P3D, if you want a top of the range plane, you'll pay over 100 quid for it.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
And how hard was it to fly that CRJ?
It's well, you know, I've only flown it a few times, and it's easy to take off. It's learning. It's just learning it, and that's what it is. When you get like a plane like that where you have to fly it properly, or very close to properly, then yeah, it's going to be more difficult. And that goes, you know, that separates the men from the boys.
I'm struggling to land a 320.
Yeah, I think what Smoggy's saying, he's paid 55 quid for a proper simulated plane.
Yeah, basically. Well, it's still not got everything on it, but you know, it's got probably 80% of the stuff working, 70-80%. And you know, it's been properly modelled. Systems have been properly modelled. Interior. So, you know.
I do love the F-15 though for just get in and fire up the afterburners and go.
Yeah, well, but that's why you only pay 20-30 quid for. No, even that's 20. What's that? 30 quid?
35, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was
So you know,
or something.
and that's all you do. You just go and just fly around like an idiot. That's it.
Wish I had the skills to do it.
Yeah.
To build one, I mean.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't just take one person. It takes a lot of people with a lot of knowledge. That's why I'm amazed. Like they say, the fly-by-wire on here, being freeware is amazing. The amount that goes into it, it's amazing to be freeware.
Then you got all the liveries that go with it as well. That people sit there and take the time to do, and then happily donate it.
That's it. I've donated a few quid to them, just through PayPal. Quite happy to do that. Will you make me for? What do you mean? Vacacious? Push. Send a save to Brazil speak. Don't speak Brazilian. Oi, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Ooh. Can't be far off now, 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Smog of 426.
Nice. Have a look. Map. There we go. We're not doing too bad. Not doing bad. Right, let's get in here. Let's make perfs. Right, QNH 10:13. 1 to 3. Temperature in Copenhagen is 13 degrees. Nearly bikini weather. Winds 280 at 9, 280, 09. Oop, wrong wall, that one. Oh yeah, that's in. Transition is 5,000. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good, something there. 5, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, you set. Bring that round a bit. 40 will do. Okay, Theo, thanks a lot. Thanks for popping in and thanks for the subscribe. I got a feeling you not oh, there we go. What's this? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there's Chris. Hello, Christopher. Well, Chris waited at the airport. Hey, what have we got? Buddha's over there, Deadly's over there. I'm over here. We've got Minster behind me. They're all over there. Just going a different runway. This could be fun.
Looking at them pictures you did yesterday, Smoggy, with the sun on the horizon, they're pretty awesome, aren't they? For a simulator.
Yeah.
It looks bloody good.
That's one of the big pluses about this simulator is the graphics on it.
Making, isn't it, some of it? I mean, I'm just looking at my screen now. I'm just thinking, you know, for all intents and purposes, you are 20,000 feet up. Yeah, it's like the other day, I can't remember where it was now, but I was shooting on the beach in that Spitfire, just sat in the cockpit, just looking left and right, and it's just, you know, when you're flying sort of like 50 feet off the floor, it's bloody amazing.
Yeah. No, when you get into like the Alps and the mountains and stuff like that, it's really good.
Have you gone for the New Zealand mesh yet?
The what? New Zealand mesh?
Yeah, they've remapped the mountains in New Zealand and brought them all, they've like popped out of the screen.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So it's, everyone's raving about how good it is.
Ooh, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, Orbex, they brought it out.
All right, I'll have a look at that.
I'm going to do one of my challenges. I've just turned my engines off at 16,000 feet.
Log 426 descent and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed below 250 knots.
1,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed below 250 knots. Smaga 426.
Just popped a link in chat.
Okie doke.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
The Spurs are shy, aren't they?
They lost.
They're going to be even worse next year.
Lost.
He said he's not selling him.
Don't think he has a choice, does he?
Are they losing Harry Kane in that or something?
Transfer request in.
Say that again, sorry.
Put a transfer request in. I think Tottenham have put a price tag on him of something like 140 million.
118.455. Smaga 426.
Oh, I don't do football. You guys have forgotten more about football than I'll ever know.
That was quite funny. I mean, I'm not a big fan of John Terry, but they're all saying he weren't as good as Ledley King. He stood up and held up an imaginary trophy.
Final descent into Copenhagen.
John Terry not as good as Ledley King.
Select any track one final time.
They don't like him, do they? Because it's Chelsea.
Yeah.
And yeah, because they've not won a trophy for some God knows how long.
Really back in the days of Zola and Dennis Wise, they was fantastic then.
Yeah, the best they had was the day we relegated them. That was fun.
Relegated who?
Chelsea.
Was that about 1938?
No, was it 19... Early 1990s, I think it was, wasn't it? When was the Premier League formed? When was the 1993 or something?
91, 92 Leeds won it, 92, 93.
Yeah, so it was the year before that, because we came up the season the Premier League started, and it was the first time the playoffs. So the winner in the Championship played the third bottom in the Division 1 as it was, and we beat them 2-1.
We came up into it then when Oldham were in it.
I can't remember.
Joe Royal.
Yeah, we all got chased down the tube.
Oldham's greatest ever staying up was Oldham that year. They needed God, how many points and a goal difference? They won the last 3 games in a week.
Yeah, and then they also beat Villa, didn't they, to give United the first title in 26 years.
You beat Liverpool in that week as well, I think.
They beat Liverpool about 3 or 4 years ago in FA Cup.
Yeah, and the Christmas when we beat Man City 8 was at 8-0. That was fun.
It was, yeah.
Now look at the difference.
Yeah. We can't change memories.
Yeah, we call it Butler Day, but we beat them at Main Road on Valentine's Day. And they went down that season from the old first division to second.
Dougie, you know when you Smoggy even. You know when you got the stick and throttle quadrant, did you have to do anything to set it all up, or was it a nightmare? Or
no, recognised this straight away. I changed a few buttons round, what I wanted, but basically it recognised this straight away.
Just USB plug and play for the throttle and the side stick and the throttle quadrant.
Yep.
Both of them was straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing you have to do with your throttle is do a different profile for your different planes. So obviously, if you're doing the 747, then you need to have let's have 4 engines, so you need 2 on each, or what have you. But if you're going to do that, give us a shout, and I'll show you, man, how I've done, man. And obviously, the A320 fly-by-wire has its own setup in the flypad for the controller.
I'm at 3,000 feet at 300 knots with no engines, and I've got about 5 miles to go.
Easy, you can glide that. Why have you got no engines anyway?
Instructions, I've been gliding from like 16,000 feet for the last 35 miles.
Why have you changed engines off?
The challenge is on Steam.
Ah, right.
If I get stuck, Smoggy, though, I'll definitely give you a shout, mate. Thank you for that. I might
Yeah.
need your help with setting up for the 747, etc. Thank you.
Yeah, the actual joysticks, you didn't have to touch anything on there. I just changed my buttons for me flaps and me speed brake set. That was really it. Me autopilot, turn on and off, which is the red button I use. So no, it's basically that was all I changed. The only thing you might have to do is change the sensitivities to how you like it, but that's it.
Arrives tomorrow.
Ooh, you're excited.
Can't wait, to be honest. This joystick's had it.
Yeah, you like it is a good joystick.
Been looking already. I want them add-ons for the sides.
I've been
speed
looking
brake
for
flaps as
weeks.
well.
I still can't get hold of the chuffing things. I've got email alerts when stock comes in about 3 sites, I think.
For the spoiler and speed brake and the flaps.
Yeah.
I'm after the rudder pedals as well next. They're out of stock everywhere at the moment.
I've got the Thrustmaster ones.
I've been trying to get the little man a particular walker, like an F1 car. Well, I've been everywhere and I've finally got my mitts on one today. And it turns out they're stuck on that boat that was in the Suez.
Yeah, that's still there as well. They won't let it go, will they, until they pay the bill?
Yeah, that's it. That's why they keep moving the date out, but they've got no official date when they'll arrive.
But I'm like 300 yards off the end of the runway with a bit of a bouncer.
Yeah, but you're down.
Hit the runway at 300 knots.
Did Anthony get on flight sim? Does anyone know?
I think he's had a go of it, but he's working tonight, so.
You know if it worked alright for him?
I don't know. I don't know if he's been on it or not. I know he went on Summit and it worked. Everything worked all right. Was it 5M or Summit? So I don't know if he's been on flight sim or not.
Come on, Mark, I need some of your magic.
What do you need? Who do I need to ring?
Shap. The team, I think this is the team, you know, that lost all the players in a plane crash. Brazilian playoffs.
I'll give him a ring.
Shap. Yeah, whatever. Losing 1-0, I only need to score 2.
That 777 like in Smoggy.
It's all right. No, the actual model of the plane is very good. Like the interior and all that. But basically, you're flying a 747 with an identity crisis.
Does look really, really good. Really good.
Yeah, basically it's the body of a 777, the cockpit of a 777, but the brains of a 747. Following Dave. Bollocks. Get off. No, we haven't got them. Doodle 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Oh. Lights, but I'll put my lights on. There we go. We'll set medium brakes and spoilers. Going right, Clyde. Ooh. Not working. Oh, went a bit, freezing a bit. Right, how far we got? About 30. Right, flaps one. So the ILS now? Yep. We've got that on. Leave that. Right, that's okay. Looking good. Up to now. Oh, Liverpool. Go on, Arsenal. Get your fingers out. An account for Robex.
Give me Dreamliner a little spin.
Whee!
What's that, Dougie, mate?
What happened there? How far have we got? 15 mile.
Oh, hello!
I don't know how I got my bloody camera on then. I was in mid, I just got into bed.
We did notice.
It could have been doing something worse. Yeah, we see that bet.
Yeah.
Would it be piss funny if they won it?
Not bad at that all. It's 9-4. He must have noticed that because Italy wouldn't have been 9-4 to win Euros. Let's have a look what they are.
Are you putting a few ball on Scotland to win it?
I might look stupid.
Tower on 119.35, Smaga 426.
Denmark won it. Greece won it. Stranger things have happened.
Scotland will not win it.
Scotland got to it. There's the miracle.
You can piss off.
I wasn't expecting a gobful because I didn't even know Scotland had got there.
We're in England's group.
Now you mention it, I do remember it. Which other one of the home nations?
Italy 11-1. Wales.
Right, here we come.
Italian football, it's like watching a chess match, isn't it? That's why I hated Van Gaal, that whole place. He was like, keep the possession for 80% and then try and score one goal.
That bridge.
Denmark are my each way bet, I would say. 28-1. England are second favourites, 5-1. Right, your phone call's not worked yet. Come on, Mark.
I can't speak Brazilian, they didn't understand me.
Speak Portuguese.
They've had one shot off goal all match, that's it.
Trust me, they come here.
Oops. Miracles do happen.
My bets are in
Bloody hell, West Ham just missed a penalty they used as turd bags.
Who have?
West Ham. Wheels down.
I mean, they're odds on favourites to win the game.
No one's told the players that. No, far to go. Minster's there. New Brothers, Swede. Afric's over there. Yep, lined up good. Lined up's good. It's all set, yes. We're all set, aren't we? Yeah.
Could do with all sport in Burnley today.
Above. 500.
My plane.
Minimum.
Hey.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Well done, Ben Techie.
19er using taxiway, Zulu Papa Yankee. Taxiing to gate, Bravo 19er, using taxiway Zulu Papa Yankee Smaga 426.
Right.
Missed the penalty, 40 seconds.
Lights off. Oh, engines off. Nope. Nice airport. Nice, end flight.
Don't update in the video driver. It kicks you out of the game.
Yeah.
Again, me and computers, I can turn it on. That's about it.
Right. Got to turn everything off. Right, so next flight out. Flight planning. EKCH. Copenhagen. To EPGD. Gdansk. An hour 4 minutes. What the map? Right. Main menu will continue. Next one. Dink. Flight summary. Reference card. Here we go. Right, next. I didn't even put it in, has it? EKC normally does. EKCH Copenhagen to EPGD Gdansk.
Can't believe how warm it is up here.
Because of this. Computer. So run there 30 is That one, so we're going from there. Okay. Line 33. Taking it off from Siamese D. If you are assigned 8, you should be done with a 30. It is. Yep. When you're landing on Ultra 3T. Ultra 3T29. ILS 29. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Yep. That's in. Kosovo. Oh, gold meat. What? What's up here? Huh? What do you want? Huh? Meow. Right. But it is Kosovo. Kosovo Airport. Do you know which one it is? Not too for my view.
You got to look at that orbs thing at Smoggy.
Yeah, I've just been looking at it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it looks good. 15 euros or something.
Yeah, about a tenner, isn't it? Something like that. 12 quid.
Yeah, might be worth a dabble.
Waiting tomorrow for a parcel, so I might put it in there and I'm going to have a fly around New Zealand.
Right. Dink. And that one.
Wasn't that runway that we was trying to land at somewhere down New Zealand way?
Yeah, Queensland.
You remember what the code is for the runway?
Oh no. Someone found it for you if you hang on.
And that short one?
Yeah, you know the one that was difficult where you had to swing right into it.
Like the Smoggy went round 3,000 times, that one?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but I know the one you mean.
Told us to go there.
It is, I'm trying to remember the name of it now, bear with me.
Yeah, it's one where it's a lot easier to land in the water than on the runway.
Milford Sound. It's called Milford Sound.
But yeah.
Good job I got kicked out and come back in. I was going to Aberdeen, I was, not with you guys.
Found us, have you?
Well, you're not on about Queenstown, where we came in over the lake.
That Queenstown was a stunning approach. That was really pretty.
Yeah, I like that one. Might do that again. No, I do like it. In fact, I watched a few planes, actually live planes, going in the other way, and they like follow the valley. It looks really good, but when you put it into the sim, it doesn't do it.
Oh, hello!
Chris, thank you very much. Right. 10:13 for that. Unit, oops, 10:13. Now. McDo. Right. Right, in it. So we got 5:30. Is it 5? Yeah, 5. 3, 3, 0. What fuel do we want on 5, 6, 7,000? Say £14,000. I'll do one. Oops. 15. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got 6.9. In the perf, flaps 1. V1, rotate. V2, transition is 5,000. Radio nav is 110.3.
Yeah, NZMF, I've put it in the chat.
Walker. Right.
If you want, what we'll do after this, I'll do a flight. I'll stream a flight into it as normal, and then I'll put the Orbex thing in, and then I'll do it again, and then you can have a look at it then.
Okay.
A big difference is there.
It just brings the mountains out and gives them a lot of definition and the trees and everything.
How much is that little add-on?
About a tenner. If you have a look on YouTube, there's a few videos of it showing the difference.
Is it worldwide, scenery editions?
No, New Zealand mesh. That's what it's called. Orbex do it.
I'll have a look at that, actually, right.
Well, they are working on other ones, so just watch this space.
Depending on the time, I may join you for the flight in there. It's always a good one, that one.
Somebody started something. Crashing in Milford Town.
Oh, you just got it as well, Mariner. Yeah. Yeah. I think I do like New Zealand, flying on the mountains in New Zealand. And that Queenstown air landing's absolutely brilliant. Love that Queenstown landing. But it's definitely a must for that alone. Oh, they definitely are. Orbex, really good. Yeah, learnt that one. Right. Turn you on. Right, let's get AEC. Clearance. AFR. IFR, whatever. I knew what I meant.
Smog 426 is cleared to Gdansk Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
10,000.
120.255 squawk 3405.
Right back.
Smog 426 cleared to Gdansk Airport as filed. Take off runway 30 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 120.255 squawk 3405. Smog 426 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.725. Castrop ground. Smog 426.
A mate of mine lives in Wigan has just posted something on what's been on the news. It's two women talking in the town centre, and the woman says that the Indian variant has left her too worried to leave her home whilst giving the interview in Bolton Town Centre.
Yeah, it's a bit of contradiction of words, isn't it?
That's just sums up everybody from Bolton. Typical Winky. A typical Winky.
If you have any trouble or
Oh dear.
Big shit they are.
please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight
Nice.
attendant know so that way you can...
There's deadly. There's
Good news though, what Boris said though, isn't it, about the vaccines works against the Indian variant.
Right, call tug. Yeah, as long as it's working.
Oh, unless of course you're an anti-vaxxer, then well. Go on, Chris, I'll let you come through me.
Yeah, you're up behind you, it's alright.
Wouldn't have it any other way, sir.
Yours is bigger than my one.
There's another goal gone in.
Yeah, mine's only little compared to yours.
What you can do with it though.
Right, push back.
It's not the size that matters.
You've got more engine, so yours will go up quicker than me. What are you in? It's A380?
787 SAS.
There's some innuendos tonight.
I've got you in a nice camp pink and purple and dusty pink A380. It suits you.
No wonder you were straight there behind me. You don't need clearance, big boy. Oh, even Smoggy's pushing back. I've got you in a United Airlines livery.
Oh, yesterday.
Smoggy, Avianca, Chris is in United.
EA, I'll do a screenshot.
But security...
Dave, you're on an A380 as well.
Unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is
I'm in a KLF 777.
under your seat or between the armrests. When inside to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouth
They
for
don't
manual inflation.
show the true aeroplane, isn't it, really?
It's quite nice though, that pink and purple. I look like a baboon though, don't I?
Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your
Reading your thing, woman from Bolton claims.
Honk honk. Honk honk.
I'm a going.
How are you causing a bloody traffic jam?
Going backwards now.
I wondered what was going on. I'm like, why won't it move? Why won't it move? So I can make full beans and I was engines in reverse.
Don't
Oh,
need
go-
you to reverse up on me.
Go on, put it in first gear, let the clutch out.
Should have done an auto license.
Who it's my first flight.
What, today?
Castrol Tower Smogig 426 ready for IFR departure runway 30.
I'm coming.
Smog 426 cleared for takeoff runway 30. Cleared for takeoff runway 30 Smog 426.
Yeah, it is Jackborough. It's on Steam. You can get it on there. Here we go.
Copenhagen looks very pretty. I've never been here.
And rotate.
Has anyone got live time on?
Positive rate. And up.
Just took off right up. It's got a beautiful sunset. All the lights are just coming on. It was really, really picturesque.
What time is it though?
Live time 7:18.
I have now.
Apologies, it was 7:18. That's 7:44 now. It's a little bit early.
Oh, Nipponi.
That just adds more depth to it, doesn't it, when you take off at this time of night?
Isn't it just?
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I was quite shocked to be fair.
Even those wind farms with the red lights on, out at sea are lovely.
It's an expensive city like Copenhagen.
Denmark's expensive.
Yeah, I've never been to any of those places. My mum's been. She used to love going over on the cruises to Norway. She said it was expensive. I mean, I remember her going 20 years ago and saying she bought a meal with a beer each and a bottle of wine and it comes 112 quid, and that was 12 years ago. About 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been. The last time I was in Denmark, I was 16, I think. Used to go over every year for about good 5-6 years.
Is that with work or just pleasure?
What, at 16 it was, it definitely wasn't work.
Well, you could have been an apprentice or anything like that. I mean, let's say you're roughly kind of near enough-ish. My dad's that kind of age, and he started work at 15.
No, I was like my parents and friends and that had friends over there and family, so we used to go for like Christmas and like weddings and things like that. Nice place. We stayed near Odense. Can't believe Arsenal haven't scored 2 goals. Useless London twats.
Language.
Sorry. I could say the C word, but I better not.
You're right.
Gentlemen, you've now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
There was a German footballer called that once, wasn't there?
We had one called Uwe Fuchs.
Was.
You remember him?
Was he German?
I don't know if he was German or Dutch, I can't remember.
Fuchs passed it to cunts.
Oh, I remember the commentator. Like, what happens is they usually tell you a story, and then they stop, and then they say, who's got the ball? Yeah, so like they'll go, blah, 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 yeah, he was good, blah, blah, blah. Beckham to Giggs, yeah? Well, I remember this one time he was commentating, he was talking about, I can't remember who it was like, oh, and Beardsley and Lineker, they're linking up well, and they're playing really well today. Cunts. So funny on telly.
The old, like the famous old cricket one, in it, the batsman holding the batsman's willy.
Yeah, the batsman's holding the ball as Willie. Ian Botham couldn't quite get his leg over.
That one had him in hysterics for about 20 minutes, didn't it? They couldn't commentate after that.
Oh, I love Arsenal, they're a great team.
Have they?
91st minute.
Does that get you a win, or is it just part?
No, it's my first team of 7.
We're on 90 minutes now. It's just come up +4. It's still 1-1. But there's a penalty shout at the other end.
It's got 2-1 on my board. That'll do me.
Yeah, Palace had a shout for a penalty at the other end, and then they ran down the other end and scored.
How often does that happen?
I've seen it happen in the German football, and it all kicked off. That was when VAR first started.
Right, how we do? That's that. Right, we can turn them off. And we can turn that off. There we go. Cracking.
I found it. It was a long time ago, so I got all the names wrong.
Do 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 do. Deadly Chris Minster. Maverick.
Moxons.
Arsenal 3-1.
Don't care now.
Wonder how many people cashed out. Did all your players find other jobs, Dougie?
Yeah, they've all got money owed to them by the club, or part of the football creditors.
Right.
For wages and stuff.
Are they kind of? I don't know, because your club's gone now. I was going to say, are they actually retained by Bury, but like given out on loan? But I suppose all the contracts are terminated, aren't they? They're like redundant.
Yeah, they're all redundant.
Can't wait for my VR headset. It's going to be awesome. Just looking out here now at dusk, and it's sort of going dark, and all the lights are sparkling in the distance. It just looks great.
Should we have a night-time landing up there? Oh, there. Yeah. Ooh, got entrails. Oops, three. There we go.
VR headset again.
I quite like that Italian Eurovision song. I do think the way that things are going though, remember when Israel won it with that, was it a woman with a beard? I do think that the way that the day and age is going, you've got to come out as kind of like non-binary, ungendered to win that now. Then you've got to identify as a toaster.
Did you say you got to identify as a toaster?
You know what I mean? A wheelie bin, a blue one though. Not the black one, because the black ones, ooh, no, that's landfill.
Oh, you can't say that.
Can't say black ones anymore, can you?
What, black wheelie bins? I've got a black one, a brown one and a blue one.
Get in.
The
Can't say black one, you can't say brown one. Blue one, I'm sure you can't say either.
The grey bins now in Bury.
Identify as a toaster, I love that.
Bonkers. Dalia Yamato or somebody today come out and said, I don't want to be known as a he or she, I want to be a them or a they. What the? Demi Lovato, whoever the hell that is. Now wants to be
pictures of it, you pervert.
Now wants to be known as they and them instead of her or he or they or whatever.
All my bets have all gone to shite. Bloody Mark's fault for coming on. I won last night when he weren't on.
Aye, there's a point.
Shut up, Dougie.
Well, it's funny, isn't it, when you come on, me and Smoggy don't win.
Have your bets come in tonight, Matt?
My bets are in shredder.
Mine's still going alright, so shut up.
It's 9 o'clock and Dougie's not threatened to ban anybody. Are you in bed because you're not feeling so good, buddy? Long day, mate.
Yeah, and I've had a few days without the tablets. They always knock the side of them, but they're still back on them.
Alright, mate.
Can't win with them. You're tired without, you're tired with them.
Yeah, I've seemed to have picked up them pills seem to have done their trick, like. So hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep.
Good night's sleep always helps.
Yeah, it was just a headache. It wasn't my jab. My hand's not even sore now. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just one of them things, you know, a rough night or something like that. You know, when you wake up.
James, good evening. How the devil are you?
Your neck's been in a funny position off the pillow. You know, you wake up with a bit of a stiff neck, don't you? And yeah, probably that.
usually wake up with a stiff stomach.
I got to say, I live on my own. That's all I wake up with is a stiff neck.
You're not having the right dreams, that's what it is.
Oh, hi Roy.
Oh, bloody VR. Bloody hell. No VR coming, it's going to get bloody cancelled, isn't it?
He must be one of the oldest men in football now, Roy Hodgson.
Mm.
He got a fantastic welcome.
Yeah, he's done well with Palace with the limited resources. To say he's surrounded by what you call football giants, isn't he? It's like what you were saying, Doug, about Bury, you know, all the people that support Man United or Man City. It's the same in London, isn't it? Yeah, it's Arsenal, Tottenham or Chelsea. The little teams really don't get a sniff in like Fulham and Palace.
Not that.
I think it's a bit different in London because I think it's more of a tribal thing. You're born in that area, that's the team you support.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, yeah.
I am not listening.
Yeah, the area, how big it is as well, whether it's all businesses that's there, warehouses or what. Because you've got West Ham as well, I mean, West Ham, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea. You know, they're all big teams, aren't they? West Ham,
Chelsea about 3 miles apart.
You quit going
I'm
that
not
one,
sure
that
if
one,
you
that
have
one, and
a
that
place
one.
and go and have a look at it. But yeah, West Ham's probably one of the biggest down there, isn't it? They get like 55,000 season ticket holders.
Ain't on our way to Gansk. We're about halfway. Yeah, about halfway. Thereabouts. Deadly ahead. Chris over there. We've got Minster 3 hours behind us. Maverick. Maverick's bringing up the rear. He's been saying there's been good reviews on it, Mariner.
How did he do as England manager? Did you go with the England games?
Didn't they lose to Iceland under it?
Yeah.
If that was the in charge then, yeah. They were bad though, weren't they? I mean, to say that these players play in the Premier League week in, week out, you know, it's simple things like free kicks for going 40 yards too far into the crowd.
Weather's gone down here dramatically yesterday again. Nice one, Smoggy.
Yeah, guys.
Hey, there you are.
Chocolate, Leah.
Evening, James.
How's everyone doing?
Spiffing.
Yeah, it's better on push to talk, innit? To be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I keep talking about pushing the button.
That's the only thing you have to remember. You have to keep. I do it all the time. I'm chatting away. Oh, I haven't pressed my button. Oops, say it again.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I think it's probably down there where I'm on the bloody Microsoft Teams. I've got the headset on my ear on conference calls on my computer all day, so it's something I'm not used to.
Be even harder on Friday when I have a beer.
Goodness, I've been on Teams all bleeding day today. It's been boring, but there you go.
Bonkers, mate. I can't stand it. I've got another day of it tomorrow. It's made it.
Not actually been on phone for the last 2 days, so that's been good. I've been doing visuals all day, learning what we should say to customers and what we shouldn't say, and what it's been boring, but it's paying off. It's not too bad.
I've been dealing with Steve all day for the last week. I'm not going to say what I think they're called.
I thought you'd left us now. You got your new game and new friends.
Oh no! Yesterday I just wanted a bit of time to myself because I've been tired all week and I didn't want to come on for a few minutes and then come off, and I just wanted a chilled out day yesterday. So yeah, I'm all right now. I'm not too bad.
We haven't missed you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I've got tomorrow, and then Friday I'm sorting my stuff out for Saturday, so packing all my stuff, sorting my washing out, and yeah, should be ready for Saturday when I set off, so it'll be good.
Where are you off to?
We're going to Southampton for 2 nights. There's about 5 of us going, and then we're off to London, so that should be good.
Nice one, mate. Have a good one.
I will do, yeah. Got it all booked, so getting 2 hotels for nothing, and then we're going to London Palladium next Friday. We've got that for free, so that's good. And we booked London Eye, and we're going on Emirates cable carts as well, so that's going to be good.
How'd you get it all for nothing? How'd you get it all so cheap?
Sorry, I'm just getting a text message through. Turn that off.
Go to a foreign country.
No, so one of my mates, he works at Hilton Group, but he's a big boss for them. So we're getting cheap hotels. So for like £20 to £35 a night, which usually should be between £200 and £400 a night. And then one of his other mates, he owns a company that does travel and travel for business clients. So he's paying for 2 hotels, but it's because it's my mate's 40th in April. That's just gone. He's paying for that, so it's a treat from him. But he's also paying for Palladium as well. So yeah.
Sounds good. Nice one.
But it's who you know, innit? That's always a good advantage.
That's how the world works, mate. I think nowadays it's who you know.
Yeah, Orbex has look at that mesh in New Zealand. He likes it.
Don't forget to have your jabs if you're going down south.
What do you mean, your jabs?
You can have your
We
jabs.
don't want none of you Northerners down here.
How rude.
Make sure you have a bath when you come home.
Yeah, I'll bet sure I'll do that, Doggy. Can't trust those Southerners, can we? You know.
Aye.
It's all good fun, Chris. It's all good fun.
Descend and maintain flight level 270. Smog
Tell you what, Smoggy, I loved that plane yesterday.
Yeah, it's alright. No, it's has its little issues, but
I were on it. I were on Facebook this morning. Scoobs were flying it as well. He said it were all right, so good.
Where's this Orbix mesh, Craig?
It's on Orbex.
there's a link in Flight Sim chat.
Yeah, I'll put a link in there for you, buddy.
Oh no, it's just because, like you said, Mariner's just put it on.
I'm not sure whether you can get it in Marketplace yet, but you can get it from the Orbex site.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was playing a bit of multiplayer last night on Truck Simulator, and two idiots just smacked right into me and overturned me wagon. Thought, how cheeky.
Yep, that happens all the time. That's one of the downsides.
So I found out how you report them, so I reported them. I don't know if they got banned, but
Probably not.
no.
Got that.
But are you UEFA and everything going on about this European Super League? You've seen the prices for the final tickets.
Well, 100 quid.
60 quid for a wheelchair. Under 18 60. Basic seats 155. Second seats 386. Top seats 515 quid.
Bloody hell. That much?
Yep, because they know people pay it because there's not that many allowed in.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what? They'll be raking all that money for money that they've lost.
So like every other business, then it like travel industry. It's a case of supply and demand now. Does Chris not like Max Verstappen?
What makes you think that?
Just with you putting his dummy on there.
No. He loves his dummy. It's not very often you get to have a picture of Max Verstappen with his dummy in. Quite often spits it out. I cannot stand him. Hate's a strong word, but I can't stand him.
Bag full of talent for a 17-year-old when he came in.
100% agree. He is an absolutely fantastic driver, but his sportsmanship is diabolical. He's got an attitude problem and he's a bad loser.
He's bad for his teammates.
Wasn't Schumacher like that, though?
He was dirty to achieve what he achieved. Great driver, but he was very dirty.
Cheat.
That got him there.
He did what he did. He did what he had to do to win, didn't he? At all costs.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean,
The thing is, if we'd done that in these days, they'd have took points off him and all sorts. He wouldn't have got away with it now. Ooh. Ben, thanks for the stars. Thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you very much.
It's a
like
ruthless
that,
sport, though.
well,
Isn't
I
it?
can't
If you
remember
think about it. It is a ruthless sport.
Yeah, you can't afford to be nice, really. Well, not on the track anyway.
Can't remember what track it was, but when he finished second or whatever he did, Max.
Morning, Ben. Thank you very much.
Lap, and then they come back and they, no. Valtteri took that. Did you not know about that? He was not happy. He really weren't. couple of years ago, he had a bit of a tear up in the pits with, I can't remember who it was, but he had he weren't very professional with it.
Remember that? He went into the garage, didn't he, and shoved, and it's come back to me in a minute.
Wow.
Can't remember. Lewis Hamilton's two the other way. You cut his arm open, and he's got lewishamilton.com in his blood. Like, if he loses a race, he's like, oh, congratulations to Max, he's brilliant, he's this, he's that. He's just so corporate, he's just got no personality at all, is he? He's a phenomenal
It was the
driver
run
as well.
over Esteban Ocon.
Yeah.
I mean, he would. Schumacher could take somebody out and not finish a race if he made sure they didn't get points for him.
No, didn't he?
Wouldn't he? Just say, right, well, if you don't get points, I win.
Well, a few of them have done it. So some of the greats have done it. Prost, Senna, they had lots of battles as well that were the same, ramming each other off the track just to stop the other winning.
Yeah, your thing is, in them days, you could do it. You could get away with it.
And photographs are wicked, Smoggy.
Yeah, pretty good out there.
That screenshot you've got on there is absolutely stunning.
Smoggy's one, it's spot on, isn't it? It's good though. Huh?
Yeah, which sunset was good. I was talking there, but I didn't push it in. Yeah, sunset's good, and I looked at Chris's picture. Yeah.
Some flares are great, aren't they? White flares.
Yeah, they're
Brilliant,
really nice.
Wow. What a red sky, innit? Brilliant. The sky's on fire.
Yeah, I've just looked at mine because I got it on my phone because PC can't go with it, and it crashed, and I thought you were in Sky still, but no.
9,000 feet. Pedicine want to go up, Scott, and I've got that one up.
Have you got it on real time, Smoggy?
Yeah. No, I've just moved it to get the sunset. It's off. I think it's about an hour out, something like that.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah.
contact Gdansk approach on 127.28.
127.28 for Smaga 426. Gdansk approach Smaga 426 is out of 11,100 feet for 9,000 feet. Smaga 426 Gdansk approach continues to GD 923 as planned. Altimeter 29.88. Smaga 426 contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Going to 127.45, Smaga 426. Warsaw Center Smaga 426 is out of 10,800 feet for 9,000 feet.
Oh, get in. Liverpool 2-0, thank you very much. I need Monaco or Paris to score a goal, don't care which one.
Smaga 426 contact Gdansk approach on 127.28.
Going to 127.28, Smaga 426. Gdansk approach Smaga 426 is out of 10,000 feet for 9,000 feet. Smaga 426 Gdansk approach.
Gdansk.
We've begun our final descent into Poland. Flight attendants will be stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please
Oh,
also
that's
keep
looks
Liverpool
fun.
in the
your young
Champions
items
League
either in
now.
the seat back
League
pocket
players.
or under the seat in front of you.
Almost gone seriously along with mine. Got me going back
My problem
over
is I
there.
didn't look at how to land the 787.
Smaga 426, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
I'll be looking at a good, what, 145, 150 knot approach speed in that, ain't you?
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I come on the ILS approach and I can't remember how you turn the ILS on.
During transition. Clear to GD.
What you're in?
787.
Turns itself on.
Smaga 426 descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 29er approach via GD 903 transition. Clear to GD 903 Smaga 426.
Here it goes.
Smaga 426 contact Warsaw Center on 127.45.
Oh, there we go.
127.45 for Smaga 426.
That's changed that weirdly.
426 is out of 8,300 feet for 4,000 feet.
Smaga 426 Warsaw Center continue to implement as planned. Altimeter 29.88. Smaga 426 contact Gdansk approach on 127.28.
Going to 127.28 Smaga 426.
Medium brakes. Around.
Gdansk approach Smaga 426 is out of 7,500 feet for 4,000 feet. Smaga 426 Gdansk approach continue to implement as planned. Altimeter 29.88.
I can't see you anywhere, Smoggy.
I'm definitely here. I'm just behind you. I'm a bit high for just behind you, but I'm a bit high.
Smaga 426 descend and maintain
Oh, hi, yeah, mate.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Just under 7. Slow down a bit. Down a bit quicker.
That was perfect.
Perfect. Now we're getting there.
Smog 426, you are 13 miles southeast of Gdansk. Contact Gdansk Tower on 118.105 when inbound. Tower on 118.105, Smog 426. Gdansk Tower smogging 426, 12 miles southeast, inbound ILS runway 29er approach.
Smog 426 Gdansk Tower. Cleared ILS runway 29er approach. Altimeter 29er decimal 88 wind 276 at 12.
Cleared ILS runway 29er approach, Smog 426.
Get hot there, Smoggy.
Nah, I'm alright. Slowing down now.
I'm on the world's longest base leg and final approach at the moment, I swear. About 23 mile out, I'm just turning final.
Oh. Oh, there you are. Yeah, just behind me. Wheels down.
Smog 426 cleared to land runway 29er. Wind 276 at 12.
I don't know what that in. Just it doesn't matter.
Clear to land runway 29er, Smog 426.
Right, brakes around. Yes. Lights are on.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
And flaps full. One Paris.
Doesn't look like you'd get away this summer, does it?
Why, what's going on now?
You're arguing over what colour you can go and what colour you can.
Right.
Should you really do it in the first place? So it's not looking good.
Yeah.
1,000.
What can we do? If it lifts, yeah, I'll go.
Mm.
Isn't it lovely having a nice tidy house?
Mm.
I've had hardly any housework. It's brilliant.
And quiet.
And the electricity will go down this week.
Oh, one of your payments have gone down to
I'm joking, aren't you?
70 odd quid.
What were they before?
119.
You're joking.
It used to be 150.
That's your tub.
It's 150 with the hot tub.
God,
My plane.
that's a massive saving.
Halved it.
What the hell? Is that both gas and leg?
Mm.
Bloody hell. Oh well, we had one for a while and it was very good for a while.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
That looks incredible, Smoggy, that scene there.
The sky's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks absolutely incredible, that did.
Smoggett 426, turn next taxiway. Smoggett 426, contact ground on 131.33.
131.33 for Smoggett 426.
Hi, Dalton. We had Wi-Fi issues. One happy chappy.
Oh, hello!
Baldo, thank you very much for the light. Good evening. Engines off. That's all. Good deal. There we go. Well, at least it's back up and running. Yeah. But they say it comes in threes. Have a chucky dicky.
Ant's gone live.
Has he? Doing what?
Playing City Life role play or something.
Hey Maverick, you're a bit close there, aren't you? Who's coming in? Minster there?
Is that GTA?
Probably.
Yeah, plays GTA placing, don't he, or something like that.
Shall I wind him up on comments as well?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. I'm going to go in as well.
We should all just jump in and guess.
We wouldn't.
No, he's not started yet. Alright, Dalton, thanks for popping in. Have a good night. Catch you again, hopefully. Right, we can end that. End flight. Was that right? Yeah. I enjoyed that. That was a lovely approach and landing. That really nice.
So Ant's going live.
Well, he says starting soon. Whether he actually gets on is another question. I'm waiting for him to go and say, help!
He does this and then after about 5 minutes he comes off. Something will go wrong.
What's he doing it on his Facebook, is he?
Yeah, he's got a Facebook page called Borough Lad Gaming.
I've gone live with this mesh thing. I've not put it in yet. Just looking at the mountains.
Yeah, I've just bought it. I'll go on it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to get off in a minute. I'm knackered.
Right, that's the end of
Alright,
this
buddy, you
evening's
rest
stream.
up
Thank you very much, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Look at this.
Thanks for the follows, likes and shares and stars. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. We shall catch you tomorrow evening, which I can definitely say is going to be in New Zealand. We shall have a look at
Is
all
this
these
with
excellent
the
mountains.
scenery on or off at the moment?
I haven't put it on yet.
We shall see you in New Zealand